you so much for being here, for taking time out of your day, for saying yes to yourself and open to releasing. So settle in wherever you are. You might be seated or you might be laying down. Whatever is most comfortable to you. With meditation, comfort is important because if you're not comfortable, then you start focusing on how uncomfortable you are, and then it distracts you. You're going to have thoughts running through your mind. That shows that you're alive. What's going to be important is throughout the meditation and the Reiki share, just come back to your breath, and you can always think in your mind or even say out loud to just say inhale, exhale. Your mind cannot process two things at the same time. It can't think of what you're going to go do later on tonight and intentionally focus on your breath. So that's a cool little trick to remember. So you may have your eyes open or closed, whatever again feels comfortable. If you are seated, I invite you to bring yourself a little more towards the edge of where you are seated. To have your feet flat on the ground, connecting your feet to the earth. Your hands can be comfortable, hand palms up or palms down on your thighs. Or if you do have pain or discomfort anywhere on your body or in your body, you can also place your hands there, and you'll notice that the energy will shift during this meditation. All right, so let's focus in on that breath, breathing in and breathing out. Allowing any thoughts to move through your mind, allowing any sensation or feelings to surface and to continue to flow. I welcome any of you to invite a spiritual guide if you feel called to, or a loved one who has passed on and you feel their spirit, their energy. You can invite them in to support you. So breathing in, breathing out. I want you to imagine a beautiful place. Perhaps it's a place that you've been to, either a beach or hanging out on a boat in the middle of the ocean, or perhaps on a kayak, floating down a river, or maybe walking down a path in a jungle or in the woods. Or perhaps you're sitting on a cliff on the mountains. Just imagine that place, feel the ground beneath you or the water beneath you. Perhaps you feel called to touch the water or the earth. Notice how it feels on your fingertips. Notice the temperature in the air. Perhaps it's a little cool, or perhaps it's humid. Perhaps a little wet. Whatever sensation comes to you. And noticing the scent. What do you smell? Perhaps if you're in the mountains, you smell pine trees. Or if you're on the water, salt water. or on the beach. Or perhaps if you're in a garden, you smell flowers all around you. Even though I am giving you options of different places you can choose, pick one and keep to one. And allow your imagination to grow. Looking around this beautiful space, noticing the trees, the landscape. Tuning into your body, you may notice your breath becoming deeper. Your heart expanding with each breath. Perhaps you feel the tension you've been holding on to during the day begin to release itself. So you can voice out loud or in your mind as I ask you this question. May I send energy to you? You can just, again, it's not about unmuting, simply just recognizing. And those who have said yes, which I'm sure because you are here, then that is opening your free will to receive. And the Reiki energy is love energy. It's unconditional love. Its purpose is to help you to relax and to release any stress that's blocking you from moving forward. So I invite you to set an intention of what you would like to receive during the session, during this meditation and receiving Reiki. And then setting an intention of what you would like to release, to let go of. And then continue to settle back into that beautiful environment that you've chosen. Feeling yourself connected to the elements of the earth. And as you feel yourself connected to the elements of the earth, your body expands in joy and relaxation. As your lungs breathe in the oxygen from the trees, your lungs grow and expand, clearing any energies that are coming up. And again, if you notice any pain coming up, I'm getting a little sensation of a pain on somebody's left shoulder. So if that is you, just focus your energy there and just breathe into it. And it just flowed out. Perhaps you've been having some struggles with your stomach, your abdomen, feeling a little lower belly on someone. Allowing that to expand and release. If anybody's been struggling with hips, hip pain or discomfort, putting some energy over there. Just allow yourself to breathe in and breathe out this energy. Noticing any sensation that comes up. any feeling that wants to be released. And feeling yourself rooted in this space, in this environment. And perhaps you might be feeling some energy coming up through your throat, which is your throat chakra. This is the area of communication. So being that we're outdoors in our mind and you are safe wherever you are, allow any sound to come up, to release, to let go. And you might notice yourself wanting to hum. Maybe you might notice yourself wanting to clear your throat. Allowing just any energy that wants to come up to release and to relax. Knowing that you are in a safe place. And connecting to the Mother Earth in your mind. Feeling her energy surround you with a bit like a big warm hug. Maybe you notice your breath is again continuing to breathe deeper as you sigh more intently. And connecting with this beautiful place that you find yourself. Maybe you notice the sun coming down upon you if it's daytime. Or perhaps you're sitting on the earth or on a beach under a full moon. Whatever option works best for you is fine. Allowing any judgment that's surfacing to be released. So again, filling your heart and your mind with gratitude. The gratitude begins in your heart, begins to flow. You want to turn your attention to your knees if you've been having any pain or discomfort in your knees. Releasing the belief that it is your age and tuning into the tightness and asking your body, your knees, what do you want to share with me right now? What is causing you pain? How can I support you so you don't have to feel burdened by all the weight that you're carrying? Maybe you notice yourself feeling like you're carrying a big burden in your life and it feels heavy and hard. Again, tuning into it, allowing it to release energetically into the beautiful environment that you're in. I want you to imagine or think or simply know that from above your head, there's a light coming down, shining over you, showering you with the most healing, calming light. Perhaps you see it as a color. Perhaps you feel it as a temperature. However, it is showing up for you is perfect. Allow that energy of light to flow over you, cascading down over your head. And coming down over your shoulders. Cleaning off the energy that's been rising from your body. Falling down over your chest and your back. Feeling as though you are being hugged so gently and so lovingly. An energetic peace flows over you. And it's falling over your abdomen and along the back, over your arms and hands. And I, along with my spirit guides, are with you and holding on to your hands. So you may feel your hands getting warmer, knowing that they are being lovingly supported. And feeling it moving down over your legs. And pulling itself around your feet. Creating now a peaceful, relaxing bubble of energy around you. And within this bubble of energy, it continues to flow and move. I do want to send in some pink light moving into this bubble. With the intention that from this moment on through the rest of the week, that you will continue to experience this peaceful, loving energy. And anytime you want to remember, go ahead and place your hands over your heart. And you'll feel that connection. And your body and mind will remember this moment. And you'll feel connected to yourself and to this bubble of pink, loving light, which will help you to relax and feel more peace as you move through the day. So no matter what comes at you, it'll bounce off of this loving, peaceful bubble, which cannot be shattered. Let's just stay here for a few moments in silence. Feeling your breath moving up and down in your body. Feeling your heart moving with energetic waves. And slowly, if your hand's on your heart, go ahead and gently bring it down. And slowly wiggle your fingers and toes as you take another relaxing breath. And you can slowly open your eyes as you feel ready.